Welcome to our review on braking distance and stopping distance. First thing we need to know then is the definition of the term braking distance. And it is the distance travelled in the time it takes from putting your foot on the brake to coming to a stop. The key bit there is the distance travelled. So don't miss that bit out and just talk about the time it takes from putting the foot on the brake to coming to a stop, because that wouldn't be a braking distance. So distance travelled in the time it takes from putting your foot on the brake to coming to a stop. An old favourite question of theirs was to ask you to list two factors which would increase the braking distance. And people used to throw away the marks on this question all the time, because rather than actually stating factors that would increase the braking distance, they went a bit vague in their answers. So when it specifies increase, make sure that you do get specific in your answer. So increased speed or going faster, wet roads, icy roads, poor brake condition, poor tyre condition. Don't write down the condition of the brakes and the condition of the tyres, because they could be in brilliant condition. That wouldn't increase your braking distance. You've got to be specific and say poor tyre condition, poor brake conditions, icy roads, increased speed. The second term we need to know the definition of is the stopping distance. And the stopping distance is the total distance travelled from the moment the driver sees a problem to coming to a complete stop. So in reality, the stopping distance is the thinking distance plus the braking distance. And at the bottom I've given you a little section from the highway code that shows you what happens with thinking distance and what happens with the braking distance. Hopefully at the end of this video you can define the terms braking distance and stopping distance. You can recall factors that would affect the braking distance, and you can estimate the distances from different speeds when given information in the question.